Everybody starts screaming and saying, oh. Like I told y'all earlier, obviously all y'all motherfuckers going to hell. Right with me. So, let's get it. Oh, you already here. I'm so sorry. You can't get out. You're stuck. It's over. You heard the song a million times and you didn't even know. That's fucked up. But I still love you anyway. No, it's okay. It's whatever. You still love me? You do? That's why I love you, because you don't judge me.
So if you want to be in this music industry and you want to get money, understand what it comes with. That it's not from God. It's from the devil. The devil give you all this money. Go through all this shit to destroy yourself. You destroy yourself. This is not God blessing, my nigga. God don't want you to do God don't want you to talk about no sex, money, cars, clothes, and hoes. You know what these rappers, all these singers, all these big rappers y'all look up to? They always tell you what the good part about, but they never tell you what the bad part. And that's crazy, man. Yeah, they got all this money, but they dealing with emo spirits. They dealing with killing themselves. They dealing with, man, come on, man. Y'all be talking about this for God. Oh, God, thank you for this money. That's not God money. God ain't bless you that. The devil could bless you too, just like God could bless you. The devil could bless you too, just like God could bless you.
You know, Lucifer ran the music industry, right? So I could have made it if I would have just went along with the program.
So you're basically saying that you didn't sell your soul.
Right.
Your soul wasn't for sale.
I wasn't willing to do that.
Was there ever a moment where you were at that crossroad where you were like, no, I don't. What was that moment like where you're like, I don't want it that. I don't want it that bad.
It was always, well, in the beginning, I didn't know that that's what it was about, because I came in so early. But just like, at first I thought it was, I didn't know what was going on. I had to start, it wasn't until I started like reading the Bible and doing research. You're right, perfect example. You remember back in the day when they used to have those DVDs going around, the Illuminati conspiracies?
Yes.
That's when it clicked for me. That is when it clicked. I said, now it all makes sense.
You were in those rooms, did you ever see anybody doing anything weird? Did they ever have to dip off and, do anything? Or that was way... Oh, okay.
I saw some stuff. I heard some things.
For what shall a man profit if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Mark 8:36. The music industry is demonic, evil, manipulative, and destructive. Not only to those creating the music, life and death is in the power of the tongue. This is why you hear a lot of the times artists will speak into existence their own demise based on what they're saying in the songs. The music industry is ran by some of the most sinister gatekeepers. That's what they are. They're gatekeepers. Sinister Masonic men. Hashatan, the devil's minions. We gonna hear directly from somebody that's been in the industry, the music industry, as well as the entertainment industry. Nick Cannon, he knows all about it.
Like, what have you seen?
Man, I mean, I've heard all of the stories, but it's like when you see these men in power, in the positions of power, and even when I find myself in one, when you have so much power, it comes much responsibility. I mean, it sounds very superhero-like, but it's real. So when you're in this position to change people's lives, and you hold the keys to what they consider success, you see a different aspect of the person. People will do anything to achieve their goals, and then people will manipulate and misuse that energy to get what they want. So you see a man in power, like, it's a lot of, and then like even like that freaky weird foul shit that be going on, like you hear about it, but it's dark and demonic energy that this industry was built on. And people manipulate young women, they manipulate kids, and at the end of the day, it's all for the dollar and all to feed their ego. So I've seen some shit where you be like, that's just not right. Like, that person shouldn't be talking to that person. That person shouldn't be in the room with that person alone.
Remember, they canceled him at one time because he was speaking out too much. He had the Cannon School of Knowledge, or it was something like that, Cannon School, where he was bringing people on there to spread light onto the truth. But they canceled him when he brought someone on the platform and he exposed who the true Israelites were. Similar to when Kyrie Irving was barred from playing in the NBA because he put up the film From Hebrews to Negroes on his story. Similar to how they did Kanye West when he was trying to find out the truth as well. And we're going to talk about him too. For the longest of time, we heard people say, you have to sell your soul to be a part of the industry. Sign a contract in blood. People have tried to debate this, say it was a conspiracy for the longest to take up for their favorite artists. Remember how I said we were going to talk about Kanye? This is a video that might have lived under the radar for way too long. He actually admitted to selling his soul 15 years ago.
This is my first time back in America for the past like 3-4 months. I had to get up out this motherfucker for a second. Cause I love the game so much. And I'm so passionate about it that I just can't take this shit sometimes. And if they take everything away from me, it wouldn't fucking matter. Artists be too concerned about their well-being sometimes. Artists be too scared to stand up for something. They scared to lose their fucking house. Or they scared to lose their record deal.
Listen to what he's saying. He knew they would eventually take everything away from him. When the devil comes to collect, it'll either be he takes everything away from you that he gave to you, or when he comes to collect, he will take your life. That's why we hear a lot of these artists die. They know it's coming. They'll put up subliminals on their story. They knew they had a select amount of time before Hashatan came to collect. Kanye's came a little differently. They took everything away from him monetarily, and he lost his mind in the process.
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. Lisa came with a few toys like a Happy Meal.
You heard him. He sold his soul to the devil. He know it was a crappy deal, but at least it came with a few toys, cars, like a Happy Meal. Now, this wasn't the first time that Kanye talked about selling his soul. He talked about it more recently. Another thing that's been debated is the actual sacrifice. He spoke on that too.
Control you, they can't. They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize
They
you.
can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
No, not you, man.
But they can't control me. You
Not
see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody, so let's get on the phone and let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing.
They sure do.
Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away.
See how they took everything away? This is what I was talking about.
Why the bulletproof vest?
Oh, it's not. Oh no, that's just it's
you know,
new style. You've been in the can for a while. This is what everybody. That's what all the talk show hosts are wearing.
This is a new thing, right?
Yeah.
See, if somebody gonna do something about it, see, technology is so high, right?
Right.
So if you shoot somebody, you go to jail forever. So the kids, you don't want to go to jail forever, right? So they got this new thing out there. People sell them all the time. They got this stuff they call. They get blood from somebody with AIDS.
Yeah.
And then they shoot you with it.
Oh,
so
well, that seems bad.
That's
Yeah.
a slow death.
Yeah. Yeah.
An Eazy-E thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh no. Okay.
Wait, right in the mood.
Wow.
Speaking of Eazy-E, this was his last message where he tried to give out a warning. Let's hear what Eazy-E had to say. Eazy-E's final message.
Wish we were there, breaking all the rules when niggas try to play fair. Ain't nothing Think I'm lying? Visit the pen. They already got a number reserved for your ass. Don't be a fool and join their class. They want you to enroll in their institution so they can pimp you with their new form institution. Wake up, my niggas, and hear me clear. Don't be a slave to this game called fear. You got a mind, you gotta use it. Because if you don't, they will abuse it. Don't be a victim.